welcome back to the Green Talk Show. I'm your host, Rebecca, and tonight we're diving into a topic that concerns us all, the responsibility to protect our environment. Joining us tonight, we have three remarkable individuals who are leading the charge in environmental activism and conservation. Let's welcome our first guest. Our first guest is Dr. Dakyong, an esteemed environmental scientist with decades of experience studying the intricate web of ecosystems that make up our planet. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
No
It's
problem.
fun to be here.
Awesome. Let's dive right in, shall we? Dr. Dakyong, as an environmental scientist, you've spent your career studying the intricate balance of nature. Can you shed some light on why it's crucial for us to protect our environment?
Absolutely, Rebecca. So, our environment sustains all lives on Earth, from the air we breathe to the food we eat. So, we depend on healthy ecosystem for our survival and well-being. But human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and climate change are putting immense pressure on this ecosystem, threatening the delicate balance of the nature. So if we want to ensure a sustainable future for ourselves and future generation, we must take responsibility for protecting our environment.
Wow, that was very well said. Wise words, Dr. Dakyong. Now, before we wrap up, I'd like to give you a chance to share any final thoughts or insights of the responsibility to protect our environment. Dr. Dakyong, what would you like to say? What would you like to add?
I think it's important for us to remember that we are all interconnected with the natural world. So when we protect the environment, we are not just saving our future, we are also preserving the diversity of the planet. So it's a responsibility for all of us, and one that requires collective action and global cooperation.
Wow, that was really nice. Thank you for being on the show. Well, wasn't that just great? Now we're about to invite our second individual. Let's give her a warm welcome. Welcome, Miss Joanne.
Thank you for having me here.
No problem, we love having you. So, Miss Joanne, as an environmental activist, you've been at the forefront of the fight against climate change. What actions can individuals take to contribute to protect our environment?
Well, there are countless ways individuals can make a positive impact on the environment. From reducing our carbon footprint by using public transportation or biking instead of driving, to supporting local conservation and efforts and advocating for policies that prioritize sustainability. Every action counts. It's about making conscious choices in our daily lives and being mindful of the impact our actions have on this planet.
Wow, thank you for your wise words. Wow, wasn't that just so wise? Well, before you leave, I just want to add something. So previously we had Dr. Dakyong, and she said something. She said, when we protect the environment, we're not just safeguarding our own future, we're also preserving the destiny of life in this planet. Do you have anything that you'd like to add to that?
Well, I couldn't agree more with Dr. Dakyong. Protecting our environment is a collective effort, and it's up to everyone for us to do our part. By working together, we can build a greener, more sustainable future for all.
Wow, that was just so great. We loved having you on the show. And finally, we have our last guest, a young climate activist who has been inspiring change through her advocacy work and grassroots organizing. So let's welcome Ms. Harin.
Hi. Thank you for having me today.
I love having you.
Yes,
Thank you
I'm
for coming.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here today.
That's awesome. So we're gonna have her share some few words.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. So Ms. Harin, as a young climate activist, you've been inspiring change and mobilizing young people to take action. What message do you have for the next generation of environmental leaders?
Yes. My message to young people is simple. Your voice matters, and you have the power to drive meaningful change. Climate change is the defining issue of our time, and young people have a crucial role to play in shaping a more sustainable future.
Yeah.
Whether it's participating in climate strikes, advocating for renewable energy, or raising awareness in your community, each and every of us has the power to make a difference.
Yeah, that's right.
Together, we can create a world that is healthier, greener, and more sustainable for all.
Wow, thank you for those wise words. Those are really, really meaningful words.
Oh, is it?
So, before we end, are there any last words that you'd like to share?
Okay, one more thing is the responsibility to protect our environment rests on each of us, and it's up to us rise to the challenge. Together, we can make a difference and ensure a brighter future for generations to come.
Oh, that's great! So thank you, Ms. Harin, for coming onto the show with us tonight and sharing your insights on the important topic. And thank you to the audience for tuning in. Remember, the responsibility to protect our environment lies in our hands. Let's work together to make a positive impact and create a more sustainable world for all of us. So, I hope you enjoy!
Bye!
Bye!